Sarah Shaw moved to Everett, Washington from New Zealand with her 3 young children in 2021.
She's one of the most positive people I know. She's so involved with her children. She absolutely loves living in America.
Shaw works for the Washington state government and has what's called a combination card visa, which came up for renewal.
Sarah's work portion was approved, but they didn't actually articulate to her that the travel portion was still pending. They just sent her the renewed visa, told her she was good to go.
So Shaw figured she could cross the land border into BC, drop her 2 oldest children at YVR for a flight to New Zealand to visit their grandparents, and then drive back home to Everett with her 6-year-old son, Isaac.
It was upon trying to re-enter the United States that suddenly everything went wrong.
Shaw and her son were detained by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement on July 24th. She told her friend they were placed in an unmarked white van.
She thought she was being kidnapped, honestly. She didn't have a whole lot explained to her in the beginning, and she was absolutely terrified.
Eventually, Shaw was told that because one part of her combination visa was still pending, she had invalidated it by briefly leaving the U.S.
In the past, a case like this, they would parole the person back in and have them fix whatever is lacking, and they'd be on their way. They would never been detained like this. It's just, I'm shocked at the overzealousness that's happening.
Mother and son were sent to this family immigration detention center in South Texas. They've been there now for 3 weeks, sharing a room with a dozen other detainees.
Those rooms are locked from 8 p.m. until 8 a.m. There's a singular phone. There's a shared bathroom. It's very much like prison.
She's got a minor child who's probably waiting to enjoy summertime and has been locked up in this detention center in the middle of nowhere.
Saunders says what happened to the Shaws is a reminder that under Donald Trump, it is not business as usual at the U.S. border.
It's exhausting hearing all these stories. There just seems to be absolutely no discretion from the U.S. government. If someone's lacking documents, instead of having some discretion, they're just detaining them and deporting people.
Fearing she would be deported, Shaw's friends contacted the media and her colleagues contacted ICE.
And thankfully, with all of the support that she has been given, they are releasing her and she will be able to come home this week.
Well, she expects to get her paperwork in order to stay in the U.S.
Sarah is very weary about ever crossing the border again.
Shannon Patterson, CTV News.